They have a new building there in the little Greek temple next to Scope, and there's a lovely little small theater in there that's delightful. We were fortunate enough to be able to play in there for, it was a benefit for the Hurrah players. They have a new fund called the Susan Garvey Fun Fund, where they're raising money for to provide tickets for underprivileged children.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. What do you want to do? Big fish. Big fish, right? Okay. This is also a song. I like doing this at the farm market because it's about ecology, and it's also written by a fella from our area named Jerry Cronin. Big fish come from the little fish come from larvae. Born and raised in their salt marshes, they don't need a mother or father. When they come from the ocean, look for a place to feed. They find a condo standing there, they cannot feel their species need. Big bird come from the little bird come from the egg. Born and raised in their rookeries, whole continents away. But when they fly in the springtime, look for a place to feed. They find the asphalt paving there, they cannot fill their species need. We live in a global system, circling in space. We live in a global system, interconnected all over the place. We live in a global system, where the flap of a butterfly's wing affects the patterns of the clouds, the ways in which we sing. Okay, this is your part. We sing la 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 interconnected Okay, we got time for one or two more. Let's do Redwood Hills. This song is written by a fellow named Bob Lucas, who Regina and I have been lucky. This is, in case you just got here, Regina Scott Sanford, Amy Fairby, Jim Hockett. Over there on the mandolin. Let's give Jim a little appreciation. Wake up, Jim. Jim got here early, helped set up the tents, and suffered my production madness. I've been thinking when we were setting up, we need to call this festival the Homegrown Local Zone Music and Arts Festival, or 2 pop-ups and a PA. 2 pop-ups and 2 PAs. Anyway, and all the wonderful people, you see, it doesn't matter the level really of how fancy production is. What matters is the people getting together, nice fresh food. If you haven't been here before, by the way, welcome, welcome. This is a wonderful place to stop by. They're open from Wednesdays to Sundays. And there's usually musicians around, off and on. So always good food, always good company, good finding out information about what's going on in the community. So I gotta put my capo on, hang on. So anyway, this song was written by Bob Lucas, and as I was saying, Regina and I have been lucky enough to know him from a place called Common Ground on the Hill, which is up in Maryland. And Bob writes songs for Alison Krauss. Alison Krauss's last album had 3 of his songs on it. He's kind of famous for having written a lot of songs for a band called Newgrass Revival. But really the cool thing about Bob is that he's a prolific songwriter, and you ought to go hear him play something. Thought we were in love. should have known my heart would glass. Thought we were in love, but we were just kicking up dust, kicking up dust. Thought we were in love, but we were just kicking up dust, kicking up dust. I'm just kicking on this way, kicking up dust. I just can't go on. If God is love, Lord, tell me what is love. Kicking up dust, kicking up dust. Thought we were in love, but we were just kicking up dust, kicking up dust. Thought we were in love, but we were just kicking up dust, kicking up dust, kicking up dust, kicking up dust. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, I think we got time for one more. And we're going to do it for our friend Jeannie Powell, who used to play here with us. Rest in peace, Jeannie. Her spirit's probably here with us today. She's a wonderful friend and cohort in musical shenanigans. Let me see if I can get my guitar tuned on. You can't decide if it likes the dampness or the new weather or what. But Jeannie played up here at the first Homegrown Local Zone Music and Arts Festival. She was right here with us. I think we were at that end of the patio. I don't know if the patio was here then. And Jim, I'm going to throw you a curve. I'll let you know we're going to be in the key of F. So we're going to bring it up. That's right. This is Miss Mary Haymaker over here in the house. She's a local country star legend in her own right. She's going to be heading up the jam over on the other side of the building starting at 12. Mary, what was the name of your band?
Hay Riders.
New Riders?
Hay Rider.
The Hay Riders. If you ever remember the Hay Riders. That was Miss Mary here. So this was a song that Jeannie did. She had a couple of signature tunes, and everybody loved playing with Jeannie Powell. Not just me. She was a good gig partner, and sometimes you couldn't get her. The horn bands liked her. She did some jazz and swing, and she played fiddle, and she could play The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and Orange Blossom Special, everything. Uncle Pen. She knew all the hot, fiddle tunes. Plus, she was just so much fun and a good work partner. She always showed up and never any problem. We always had a blast. So this is called The Ballad of St. Anne's Reel, written by Dave Mallett. Standing in some tiny town, Fair Prince Edward Island. He was waiting for a ship to come and find him. One horse place, an empty coffee and a tiny trace of fiddling in the distance far behind him. A dime across the counter, a shy hello, a brand new friend, and a walk along the street in wintry weather. Yellow lights soon they're standing there inside. He said, I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on some other distant shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written in the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love. Never heard it sound so sweet since then. Here goes. Toes began to tap, and a little boy said, I'll take your hat. He was caught up in the magic of her smile, and with a leaping heart inside him, he went off across the floor. He said, his clumsy body graceful as a child. There's magic in the fiddler's arm, and there's magic in this town. There's magic in the dancer's feet and the way they put them down. People smiling everywhere. There was boots and ribbons and locks of hair after that old blue suits and Easter gone and the room is bare, but that old piano's still sitting there. Someone's hat's left hanging on the rack. Some empty chairs and a wooden floor that feel the touch of shoes no more, waiting for those dancers to come back. And that fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. The strings are broke, the bow is gone, and the case is buttoned down. Sometimes on a wintry night, when the air is clear and the wind's just right, melody comes drifting through this town. Stick around, Daryl Bob is coming up. We've got flyers with all the